close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Uh-oh, guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Huh? Anybody? Julie, hey, guess what day it is? Oh, come on, I know you can hear me. Mike. What day is it, Mike? Leslie, guess what today is?
It's Hump Day.
Hump Day!
It's Hump Day.
Hump Day! Uh-oh. Mike. What day is it, Mike? Uh-oh. Mike. What day is it, Mike?
It's Hump Day.
Hump Day!
It's Hump Day.
Hump Day!
Happy Hump Day, everybody. Welcome in. I'll explain the hat. Thank you to Dave Stragand, who did my the new video. It's awesome. I love it. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. I can't see that one. P. McDevitt. What's up, Pete? Debbie Burnfield, Jennifer Caruso, Dean. What's up, Dean? Debbie Thunard. Hello. Kelsey. Hello, Kelsey. Kevin. Welcome in, Kevin. Scrolling. Jason Thibodeau. Welcome in. Gloria Thibodeau. Welcome in. Dave Stragand. What's up, bud? Love that video. He did both of them. He did the Zip-a-Dee-DooDoug movie one, and he just did the last one I showed. Mollie's mom. Hello, Mollie's mom. Adventure Lee's. Hello, Samuel. Welcome in, Samuel. Amy, AGC Magic. Welcome in. I think I'm getting to the bottom. Yes, I did. Well, welcome in, everybody. Thank you for being here. If I missed you, just keep putting it in. Did Doug do the voice for the commercial? No, I did not. I did not do the voice. The hat, I guess they handed these out today at school because I found a bunch of them on my bus. So, I'm going to wear that tonight for a little bit. But let me bring our guest in. I don't want to waste any more time. The wonderful, the beautiful, the stupendous, also known as the goddess, Monorail Mollie. Oh, wait. Hold on. Okay. I have to put you on the left because the chat scrolls on the right on TVs, and my mom always does that.
I prefer to lean right. but I guess I can
No, you're on
join
the
the
left.
left for once.
Yep.
You can say whatever you want about those hats being on your bus. I know you just want to look like your twin brother, your scallywag brother.
First off,
You're
we are
just a
not.
scallywag wannabe. We know the truth. We
Here.
know you could say what you want about school buses.
we listen. I'm going to tell you something. First off, we're not twins. He is 4 years older. I will show. Mom, I need copies of the birth certificates. And I could tell you a reason why I know we're not twins, because I did something very bad in my later teenage years.
Okay.
I took one of Steve's old driver's licenses and carried it around. Oh.
Busted.
Yeah, you can imagine. Yeah, so that's how I know.
Busted. I love teasing you about that. I know you're not twins. I know he's older, but it sure is
I
fun.
know that. I know that. Of course,
And he's the scallywag. So, I mean, if you even have an emoji with him with a pirate hat on. So how could I not think that you were trying to be like him?
I do.
You wish you were him.
I do have some other emojis. I can't wait to add them in. I have another one of Scallywag. I have Ron Caruso in that beautiful jacket he had on last night.
Oh,
nice. Yeah. But the Steeler one, the Ron Steeler one, will stay up during Steeler season.
Oh, heck yeah. I can't get rid of that. And if you guys want to use these cool emojis, you can become a part of the Zip crew and become a member today.
Zipper Nation.
Zipper Nation. Mm-hmm. I don't have any zippers right now, but Zipper Nation. I'm a proud member of Zipper Nation.
I don't even have pants.
I'm a day one member of Zipper Nation.
Hey, Paul Engel, welcome in. Debbie Burnfield, I'm not happy about that comment. I want to be Scallywag Steve. Well, you know, and it's funny, the story with me and Steve is, you know, our dad died when he was 15, I was 11. And Steve basically went into that father role. And I always looked up to Steve. And, you know, there was a time in our lives where, let me take this off, because there was a time in our lives that me and Steve were not very close.
I can understand that.
He was doing his own thing. I was doing my own thing. Mm-hmm. And, you know, and I would say in the past 6 or 7 years, there isn't anybody I'm closer with on this earth right now.
Aw, I love that.
I was down there visiting him one day. It was in June of last year. And we were sitting on his patio, on his deck. And he has a big deck. So it just right over. And he turned to me and he says, you know, he said, I can never get that time back, and I'm so sorry.
Oh.
We sat there, and I said, Steve, I said, you know, everything we do is part of God's plan. I said, he brought us back together when we knew, you know, when he knew was the right time. And it was, because after me and him got close again, his wife ended up getting cancer. And, you know, I stuck beside him and her throughout the whole thing. And, you know, and my sister too. My sister was involved. People don't know we have a sister. And she looks nothing like us.
I was going to say, is she bald too? No, I'm just kidding.
She has red hair.
Really? Red?
She has red hair. She is nothing. Now she's nothing like us. So when we were all growing up, we were all goofy, weird kids, you know. And we were over for dinner Friday night. And Dakota thinks my Aunt Dawn is like the best thing, you know.
Oh, that's
She's
nice.
always caring, joyful, you know. And I said, don't let her fool you. I said, this is the same girl that used to sit there with me and Steven think up diarrhea song lyrics when we were traveling to Florida.
That's
So,
kind of awesome. Can I say that?
yeah.
I only had a brother, and all of my cousins were boys, so I was right in there with them with all that kind of.
Mhm. And we would always pick on her, me and Steve. But we were the only two allowed to pick on her.
Oh.
Let me tell you, if anybody picked on her at school, they had the good brothers coming after them.
And now how old is she? Is she older,
She's right in
younger?
between. She's right in
Okay.
between. So
Okay.
Steve is 52, my sister's 50, and I'm 49. So, but we're sitting at dinner the other night and she goes, Dakota, I have a joke to tell you. And Dakota's like, okay. She said, how do you catch an elephant? And Dakota's like, I don't know. She says, well, you go out and you dig a big hole and you fill it with ashes so that, when the elephant comes up to look and see what it is, you kick him in the ash hole. My daughter's jaw dropped. It was hysterical. Dakota has never seen that side of my sister before.
That's
And
funny.
oh my goodness, I've heard for a week now. I still can't believe Aunt Dawn said that.
And so, I'm sitting here thinking about saying, yeah, that's smart. Dig the hole, and then when it walks up to the hole, it would fall in and you'd catch it. Like, oh, that's so smart. And then you hit me with that.
Yeah.
Oh, there, my mom. I'm
I
going to
always
use that. Well, Mom, I
categorize.
know the punchline, so you can't use it in front of me.
No, I always categorize my sister, and me and Steve don't talk about her much on stream because she's a very private person. But we love our sister. She is the most magnificent woman on this earth, other than my mother.
Mm.
And I told Dakota, I says, Dakota, you don't know how much my sister is on a pedestal. I said, you have Jesus, you have God, then you have Jesus Christ, then you have Mary, Jesus' mother, then you have my sister. That's
What about
where
your mom?
Well, my mom's my mom. She beat me a lot.
She Did you deserve it?
Probably.
Probably.
Love you, Mom.
Probably.
Yeah, my mom and my sister, and it was hard because when Steve went off to college, I was the man of the house, so I'm in my early mid-teen years and I was the man of the house. So I just take, I always watched out for both of them.
You gotta
Dakota,
say you're
you liked Aunt Dawn's joke, didn't you?
No.
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 No. No.
That was so funny.
I have to say though,
Drew, welcome in.
You're throwing me off a little bit because, we're pretty good at throwing jabs back and forth and joking around, and you're hitting me with all this serious stuff right off the bat, and I wasn't ready for all that, Doug.
Oh, I thought I was funny. You got to kick him in the asshole.
Well, yeah, that was funny, but talking about your brother and your sister and what they mean to you, that's just so sweet. That's awesome. But can I, it's time for me to say thank you for dressing appropriately with your orange shirt and the
Red
brown
shirt.
chocolate curtains.
Chocolate curtains, red shirt.
You might be the only Browns fan left on the planet these days.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not a Browns fan.
I don't know if there are very many Browns fans here in Cleveland anymore either.
We're not talking about sports tonight.
Well, then what are we going to talk about?
We're going to talk about you. We're going to talk about Disney. We're going
Okay.
to talk about some channels that we enjoy. And who knows, maybe if we're in a good enough mood, we'll talk about channels we don't enjoy. No, just kidding.
Yes. Let's just skip to the end. Let's go. I'll start. No.
So for those of you tuning in, what I'm going to use that one. Your mom's going to use that joke. That was actually my sister's father-in-law's joke he would tell. And if you ever knew him, he just passed away a month ago. They're very religious people, so it's like for that to come out of his mouth was just hysterical. And then now to come out of my sister's mouth is even more hysterical.
Religious people can be funny.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Look at wait.
I am not a Browns fan now, Jennifer. Don't worry.
It's just a joke. Did you see Jason Thibodeau's comment? He says Gloria laughing her ash off. I see what you did there.
That's
nice.
Great. Yeah, that's great. So Mollie,
Douglas.
how are things in Ohio?
Cold and rainy, and fall has arrived, and I don't like it.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Mhm.
It's disgusting. It's bad when I go in to start my bus yesterday morning, and the thing was like an ice box. I mean, it was just like, oh.
Yeah, I broke down yesterday and turned the heat on in the house. There was just a chill. I just had to get the chill out. It was so depressing.
Yep, I did that too. But I think we're rebounding next week into the 70s.
Yeah, I think we're supposed to get up there too, but
Okay.
that's not soon enough. What do I got right now? 48 and mostly cloudy. And it feels all of that 48.
We're 47.
Ugh. Yeah.
Yeah. So how are things going up there? How's the fam?
Family's good. Family's good. My oldest is in his senior year of college. So he's doing lots of college things. And I just heard before the stream that he's not coming home this weekend. So, okay, do your college things. So he's doing that. My middle son, he doesn't really come out of his room. He's in college too, but he doesn't come out of his room. We don't really see him unless he needs food or to go to the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then Zach, my little guy, Zeech is his nickname. He's been a little under the weather, so we've been taking care of that. But yeah, other than that, things are good. Not much to report.
Did you see Chris's comment? Welcome in, Chris, by the way. Thank you for trading my fantasy receiver to the Bills, Mollie.
You're welcome. You are welcome. Would you like a free quarterback? You get it. You can have a free quarterback. We can't even give them away.
I can't.
Oh, wait, not a sports stream. Sorry. Not a sports stream.
I just can't believe they're still starting him. I mean,
they have to.
There's somebody out there to pick up. I mean, go talk to the Eagles. Get Kenny Pickett for crying out loud.
I'm still so upset that they got rid of Flacco. I don't know if I'll ever get over that. Yeah,
I don't get that one either because he was playing so well. So well he was playing.
Yep.
So let's shift gears.
Okay.
Let's talk about Disney. Yes.
My favorite topic.
Yeah. What do you think of the Food and Wine Festival?
Love the Food and Wine Festival.
Yeah.
Love it. I'm not able to be there this year. I was there last year, though. I've been there before, but this year I can't make it down there. But how good is that steak in Canada with that soup? Oh, my gosh. I could eat that every meal.
Yeah, I don't eat soup.
It's like that cheddar beer soup with a pretzel roll, and then you get the filet mignon to go with it. Oh my gosh!
Oh yeah,
so
yeah, that's good. In the lobster tail.
No.
A lobster tail?
No.
Oh, I could eat 50 of them.
No, I don't eat seafood.
There's Tina Marie.
Oh, hi, my love.
Fans of the Green Bay Packers, welcome in. Jennifer is bragging. It's 76 in the Bahamas right now.
Isn't that cold for the Bahamas? I would think it would be warmer in the Bahamas.
It's cold down Disney right now.
I guess there is a cold
They
thing
have
going
coats
through.
and everything on.
Yeah, true.
Oh, I'm sure Steve's whining. It gets below
Yeah.
gets below 78, and he's calling me. It's so cold here.
Oh, there she says it was 82 today. That's nice.
A great temperature, though.
That's
That
nice.
is a great temperature. So you're going. You'll be there during what, Festival of Holidays this year?
Yes. Yes. Let's talk about Festival of the Holidays.
Yeah.
You see they announced those narrators today?
I did. You're there right around Gary Sinise, I think.
So here's the thing. So our plan, tentative plan, was to go to the candlelight processional on Friday night, the night before Night of Hope. That's what we did last year. And it's Brendan Fraser, which is fine. You know, that's okay. But then, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's totally fine. I had no issue with that until I looked at the whole list, because I had just zeroed in on our specific dates. And I saw Gary Sinise, and he's going to be there on Sunday. So I call my mom from work. I go in this empty office at work. I'm like, Mom, Gary Sinise is going to be there on Sunday. She's like, well, then we have to stay till Monday. I'm like, exactly. So now I think we're going to do, Gary Sinise, I think, Sunday. I think who is it? What'd you say?
Ralph Macchio's the 13th and 14th.
Oh, I have made.
And then the 15th and 16th is Gary Sinise.
Okay, then that's who it was. Okay. When's Brendan Fraser there? Is he there before Ralph Macchio?
11th and 12th, and then after Gary Sinise is Neil Patrick Harris. See,
I saw Neil Patrick Harris last year, so I'm okay if I don't see him this year. But man, when I saw Gary Sinise on there, he hasn't done it for a few years. I didn't know that he would consider coming back, and he did. So now we're going to rearrange our plans so that we can be at Epcot on Sunday night. And then I'm just going to, we'll probably go straight to the airport then. I think it's like a 6:00 flight Monday morning, so we can both make it to work on Monday. But it's worth it. It's so worth it.
Work is overrated.
It really is. It really is. But yeah, I was so excited to see that he was coming back. So
Jennifer says, "Oh my goodness, I was planning on Friday too, and need to add Sunday to my plans." Yeah, I'm going to talk more on this on Coffee Talk tomorrow, and let you know, everybody. You know who I'm just going to say it. Who do you think is the one that I would least want to see?
Whoopi Goldberg.
Yeah, you got that right. I don't know how. It's just.
But that's not when you're going to be there.
No, we are going to have Edward James Olmos. He's an actor. He's been in a bunch of films. And then I know Belinda's going to want to do this, so I'm probably going to have to rearrange our schedule. Jodie Benson is the 29th and 30th.
Oh.
So we'll probably be in Epcot. Even if we just go over for that, we're probably going to have to get the meal package for her. Christina G, welcome in. How are you, my dear? Oh, you have your surgery tomorrow. Okay. Well, good luck to you.
Yeah, hope that goes well.
Yeah. But yeah, I was shocked at some of the names on there. There's a lot of good names. And they're all one after another.
Yep. There have
You
been
know?
times where you look through the list and you're like, well, who's this person or who's that person? They're like, oh, they were the voice of this character. They were the voice of that character or whatever.
Mhm.
It's like, no, just give me the celebrities. That's what I want.
We had 2 years ago, we had Marie Osmond.
Oh, I love the Osmonds.
And my goodness, was she amazing.
I believe it.
And I'm telling you, she doesn't look any different than she did 30 years ago. You know, she was amazing. She was so eloquent, you know, in how she delivered everything. And then she actually sang with the choir.
Oh,
So that was pretty cool.
oh, that would be awesome.
Yeah, it was cool.
I don't
but
think
I
any
would
of those Osmonds know how to age because I saw Donny Osmond in concert over the summer.
Oh.
And the way he still moves and sings, I mean, he didn't look like he was out of breath at all. It was amazing.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure people will be streaming every one of these. You know, I know the night that I go, I'll be streaming. Even if it's just to stream the procession, just so mom can see it. But yeah, it looked pretty good. I was impressed this year. You know, now they haven't released Disneyland yet. So kind of curious on what that'll be.
Now, doesn't Disneyland does theirs different? Isn't theirs only like one weekend or something? It's not like the whole season.
And that's because the only place they do it right in front of the train station.
That would be cool. That'd be a good location.
Yes, they do it in the train station. I don't know why they don't do it over in the theater where they do the Lion King show. You know, it's just weird. But yeah, they do.
Is that a tradition,
cool.
though? Like, I could see Disneyland doing things because it's a tradition, you know?
Yeah, I believe. Well, no, I'll have to research that. But I know that it's, as far as I know, it's always been in front of the train station from when they started it. But it's very cool how they do it there, though. You know, like the procession, they'll actually walk down Main Street, you know, and around and go up on there.
So cool.
Yeah.
I really got to get to Disneyland.
Pop streamed it last year. He had to hold a spot for 6 hours. Yeah. Oh, if you want to see it, you have to be there all day, just standing there.
Oh my.
So, Amy says she's going to try and get down there and see Gary Sinise.
That would be great.
I think she's going to the Night of Hope. So I would love to get down there for the Night of Hope and spend time with all you guys, but you know, with work, that's the last week before holiday break, and it's just so hard to take off that week.
Sure.
So
that's understandable.
Yeah, but so what are you most looking forward to, but other than the candlelight procession at Festival Holidays? Have you ever been there for that?
Yeah, I've been there a few times. Of course, candlelight processional is the big thing. The food is okay. I don't really think that's a strong thing for that festival. Is the food booths? I'm not really into the cookie stroll or anything like that. I've seen some of the storytellers in the different countries, but you kind of gotta hit those at the right time to be able to see them. You know, it's all timed out. So
yeah, I like.
You know, it's just being down there in the warmth. You know, coming from the north, going down there for Christmas time. It's just feeling the warmth, the sun on your face. Just being at Disney, you know.
You do the cookie stroll? No.
I haven't.
Well, Belinda gets me into that every year. We do the cookie stroll. And then I'm stuck eating all these cookies.
Now, last year we only spent a half a day at Epcot, so we didn't really do too much.
Okay.
When we were at Epcot last year, because it was, you know, Neil Patrick Harris We had the dining package.
Hi,
So it was
KK.
basically, hi. It was basically get in there, go eat, and then go to the show. And then afterwards, it was like who's who and Disney YouTube streaming that we met up with afterwards. It was really cool.
Yeah.
Meet all the friends. But honestly, we didn't go on any rides last year or anything. I don't even think we ate out at any of the food booths last year because we had such a limited time.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that's why, when we go down, I mean, we got 2 full weeks this year. Me and Belinda are actually off 2 full weeks. So I have an annual pass. I got them each 8-day passes. And what was weird to me is I go on to make reservations and, you don't have to make reservations for dated tickets anymore.
right.
It just says you can go anywhere between here and here.
Mhm.
And then I'm on there. Okay, well, I got to make reservations for me. So I'm on there making
Mhm.
reservations. So I'm going to have to change a few because I know she's going to want to go see. Hello, sir.
Hello, Douglas.
How are you?
I'm good. For 3 weeks I've been sitting waiting to make this call, knowing that you had a guest on here. And I had all these great things lined up about talking about, Scallywag Steve's deck and all that kind of stuff. I was all fired up. I had great comedy written. And then I watched this stream, and it's probably one of the best sit-down streams I've seen in a long time. So,
Well,
first
you.
thing I got to say is I do agree with her. I'm glad you did dress appropriately and decorate behind you accordingly, because Mollie's mom's in here watching. You at least need to have the colors right for her. Secondly, I want to say to you and to her, the greatest thing about this whole YouTube thing is I look here to all these people in here like Caruso and Bernfeld and Amy and, like Dave doing your thing and Priddens are in here. Sit-downs like this are special. It's actually truthful, honest, and just from the heart. And more people need to share this out. More people need to be watching you on Wednesday nights at 7 o'clock. So I'm challenging all the love that I have in the community out there with all those names I just said to push you out a little bit more. Second thing is, I want you to know, Douglas, that young lady over there has reminded me day after day after day how important you are to everything that I do.
Well,
And
thank you.
And I've acknowledged it. And with that, I want you to know that effective tomorrow morning, you're going to be put into a partner channel section, and I will be driving and pushing you to get up to 3, 4, 5, 10, whatever it is. You deserve it. And I'll leave you. Yes, hold on. I'm on position. Shortstop. Sorry. I've got a college just checking after Preston. I guess that's a beautiful thing tonight, right?
That
I got
is.
a college chief. To my son. The last thing I'll leave you with, I came in here to say funny things. I just can't tonight. I'll just say that, things happen in life for a reason. And I'm glad that you're where you are and doing this. This is a great interview. And I couldn't do what I do without that young lady sitting over there. So keep doing your thing. Keep bringing the magic. I am here for Belinda, by the way. I did have to throw one joke in. I couldn't do it without one joke. Go keep doing your thing. Guys, share this out. Stuff like this. Perfect nights of magic. So I consider myself blessed. The days that I fought to try to figure out why I wanted to stay here are nights like tonight watching both of you. With that, I bid you a fond adieu. Share it out. And if Debbie Bernfeld doesn't, I'm going to call her and yell at her. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I did not expect this. When you asked me if I wanted to be humped again, I was not expecting the rehumping to go like.
Rehumping to go like.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
I think he butt downed me. That
This is way too serious.
that's shocking to me. He hadn't
He thinks the world of you.
he didn't prepare me for that at all.
Does he ever prepare anybody for anything? Come on.
No, that's true. Listen, I think so highly of that man.
Mhm.
All of you who don't know Pete's story, most of you do, but if you haven't watched his documentary on coming back to Disney and the magic, please watch it. It's amazing. I don't think I could have done what he's done. Most people would have given up.
Mhm.
You know, and what that man does for everybody in the community is just astounding. Sorry. But anyway, I'm lost. I am.
Normally, he throws us in a different direction. Wasn't expecting a phone call from him to throw us in this direction.
Anyway, welcome in Parks with the Pigeons. Tina and JD, welcome in, guys. I appreciate being here. Dean, welcome in. I think I saw. I've never, few times in my life have I ever been speechless. Few times. And I just, you know, anyway, this isn't about me. It's about you.
It's not it's about us. It's about the community. It's not just about me.
Oh, I know that. But
I don't like things being about just about me.
I know that. And neither do I. I don't. I'm a very humble person, and you know that's. It's like when I got inducted into the Hall of Fame, or you know, I was shocked that people even knew my name. You know, and two, you know, that it's just. I don't know. I'm still speechless.
I see that. I see that.
He totally just threw me completely off. Where were we? Festival of Hump. There's another putt now. Hello?
Here, let me help you the other way then. Jen has this ridiculous thing about bacon, way too much bacon. I mean, bacon. And make sure you tell her we're getting a Debbie Bernthal blow up. There you go. Bye.
Okay.
Who doesn't like bacon?
First off, I am totally with you on bacon.
He's the weird one. He doesn't like bacon.
He doesn't like pickles either.
He doesn't like pickles either.
Yeah.
You're correct.
Listen, I can eat bacon all day. And Burgess Meredith said it exactly. If you remember Burgess Meredith from Grumpy Old Men.
No, I don't know that.
The guy from Rocky, Mick, who
Okay.
played Rocky's manager. He was in Grumpy Old Men. And he was the older dad, and he would always had a beer and a cigarette. Okay. Now, he's like 90-something years old. He says, he's talking to his son. He says, listen, if you talk to them experts, I should have taken a dirt nap years ago. I wake up in the morning and I have 3 strips of bacon. For lunch, I have a bacon sandwich. For a mid-afternoon snack, a whole damn plate of bacon. And he's holding a beer and he says, and I usually drink my dinner.
There you go. Well, here's something funny about bacon, okay? He comes in calling you, talking about bacon. When he came up here to Cleveland over the summer with Preston, I took him to the local restaurant here down the street from my house. And do you know what he ordered?
Bacon.
BLT.
BLT.
So tell me, what is that man about?
Better in the world than a BLT. With mayonnaise on it. Oh my God.
Look, see? Yep.
Now you got me hungry for bacon.
I know.
Hey,
right?
Julie, welcome in.
Julie hates bacon. Oh my goodness.
Look at the song of a
son of a crab nut.
Son
of a crab nut. He's been outed. His thing is like he can handle
Really?
1 or 2 strips of bacon, just a little taste of it, but anything more than that is too much. Well, there's never too much. Never.
Chris, you are not the bacon champion. I am one up on you.
Look at even
Why?
Kelsey Elizabeth likes bacon.
Yes, I'm sure she puts
I
goat
mean,
cheese on.
if Kelsey Elizabeth even likes bacon, I mean, come on. She's the
Listen,
salad
bacon-
queen.
Bacon is like the greatest thing on earth. Other than
And I could eat it crunchy. I could eat it burnt. I could eat it half cooked, crumbled bacon. I mean, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Now you got my head spinning. Ice cream with nacho cheese and bacon bits.
Oh. You might have something there.
I know. Bacon wrapped
You might have
dates
something
with goat cheese is my weakness. What? What?
That sounds delicious.
No. That's where I got to draw the line. You don't combine bacon and fruit. No. You can't do it. No.
No.
That's against the rules.
But yeah, I was thinking like bacon and ice cream works and bacon and nacho cheese works. So isn't that like a Venn diagram? It like should all work together.
It should. Don't sleep on it, I promise. Bacon wrapped scallops, yes. Bacon wrapped crab meat.
No.
We have a restaurant
Chocolate
here.
covered bacon.
Oh yes. Oh yes. We
Yes.
have a lady at my work makes that for Christmas every year. Oh
Good.
yeah. It doesn't even make it home. I don't think Belinda even knows I get it.
I was going to say Belinda doesn't even know it
Yeah.
exists.
She's not even home tonight.
What?
This is her week at church. She has to prepare like all the communion and all that. So
okay.
she's like church lady tonight, tomorrow night, Friday night, and then she's going on a Saturday women's outing all day. So
Like a retreat or
yeah, something like that. She'll be gone from early morning to night. And I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, Preston's playing down in off of 522 where I know where that is. I was like, it's only 3 hours.
Oh. You might have your own retreat of your own.
Maybe. See, we'll see how I do Friday night.
Amy says, have you been to the haunted house restaurant? No, I haven't been to the haunted house restaurant. Where is that at? Never heard of a haunted house restaurant.
Yeah, I never heard of that either. Bacon on a stick. I will tell you the bacon on a stick at Magic Kingdom, I was not a fan of.
Really? Isn't it like really thick?
It's basically
like Canadian bacon. Is it?
Yeah, it's like a slab of pork just wind down this.
Okay.
It's not crispy. It's not,
Okay.
So I was just like, I had it once. I mean, it was good, but don't call it bacon. It wasn't bacon.
Yeah, because it throws you off when they say like Canadian bacon. Like Canadian bacon is not bacon.
Yeah, it was really thick.
It's ham. Yeah, Canadian bacon
exactly
is ham.
What it was.
Yeah.
Worked at a restaurant where all the bacon was deep fried in bacon grease.
Oh.
Cooked super evenly. Actually to cook good bacon, all you need is a good pan, put it in, and add a little bit of water. And the steam will crispy up your bacon.
Good to know.
So I love the candied pork belly at Iowa State Fair. Well, I've been through Iowa. I've never stopped in Iowa. Hey, Jeffrey. Chocolate bacon, yes. Listen, I will. Well, no, I'll get in trouble for saying that again. I said I would give up my firstborn the other day, and Belinda kind of went nuts on me.
Yeah, I heard you say that.
All right. I would give Dakota's thumb.
Dakota's body part.
Chocolate bacon. He's going to come out screaming at me anyway.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Cream melts the fat and helps cook better. That's right. Yep, exactly.
Okay.
Yep. 2010 recommended Iowa State Fair at least once. Oh, okay.
That's interesting.
Speaking of fairs, I believe Parks with the Pigeons are doing the North Carolina State Fair this weekend. So I think they're streaming that. That'll be cool. I remember they did that last year. It was pretty neat. So JD, if you're watching, I know they're going to have like deep fried Twinkies. Okay.
Deep fried butter. Have you ever seen the deep fried butter stands?
No.
Deep fried butter.
Deep fried butter.
Doug, I love butter. Oh,
it's just butter, like
butter. Deep fried. Yes. Doug.
Belinda's a big butter fan too. In fact, she's going to kill me for saying this, but she's not watching, so it's all right. When Belinda was a kid, her mom would tell me Belinda would take the whole jug of butter out of the fridge and sit there with a spoon and just eat it.
So if you were to ask anyone in my family to describe me, first they would say I love Disney. Then they would say I'm not funny. And then they would say she loves butter.
What do you mean you're not funny?
No, I'm like the least funniest person in my family.
Ask her about the exploding pastry.
It didn't explode on me. So it's a lady lock. Have you ever heard of a lady lock?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a lady lock. And I guess Pete had never seen a lady lock before. And it was covered in powder sugar.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's the only way to do it.
He didn't understand that you have to hold your breath when you take a bite. So he breathed out. He baited me. He baited me on that one.
Yes, sir. Hello?
Douglas?
Yes?
This is time for an intervention. This is a butter problem. Go ahead. I've called in help. Go ahead. Where's my help?
When Mollie was younger, there were and when I say younger, I mean really younger. I would have to throw her out of the refrigerator many times from biting the butter stick.
Oh!
No more biting of the butter stick, and we're not going to deep fry butter. Gosh. Jen, I love you to death, but I am not letting you go out and have deep fried butter.
Dude, what about that butter at Texas Roadhouse? Oh my gosh, I could eat it with a spoon.
We went to the buffet at a breakfast place, and she comes back to the table, and I looked at what was on her plate, and I went, "Oh, that's interesting. What is that? A dessert or something?" And she goes, "No, it's cinnamon butter."
Mom.
We're having this is an intervention. This is officially a butter intervention. And
I don't like to be rehumped. I'm never being rehumped again. This rehumping is terrible.
Right. I just wanted to call and just try to. I can't hear what Jen's saying. What's Jen saying?
She said she loves you.
No, she didn't. I'm going to go back and read her lips. Don't tell me that, Doug. I can read lips.
Jen, it's all good.
Jen.
Yeah, thanks, Mom. Thanks, Mollie's mom.
It's fine. Thank you.
Love you.
Bye.
I didn't realize a rehumping equals intervention. Douglas, how could you let that happen?
I had nothing to do with that. Nothing to do with that. You can't hold my channel accountable for that.
You answered the phone.
Well, if he calls, do you not answer it?
Yes.
Really?
Well, he usually wants me to do something. Can you make me a thumbnail? Can you make me an emoji?
Yeah, we're gonna get into
So
that later.
yes, I do let the phone ring and go to voicemail.
Oh my goodness. Yes, Chris. Yes. Yes. Mollie holding, or better, yeah, holding a stick of butter. That would be fantastic. I will get right on that. I'm sure Kenneth H has already heard that.
I can't help it. And you know what? It's the best when you stick it in sugar first. There, I said it.
Oh my goodness.
It's called a shame stick. You take the butter and you stick it in sugar and then you lick it. There. You want to know about butter?
What? How is your A1C, Jem?
Okay, let's talk about my son, how the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. And we'll go out to a restaurant and they have those little, those little things of butter for your rolls with like the gold foil on the top. You take the gold foil off and that kid, he licks that butter right out of that little cup. He's my kid.
Ghost
Hereditary.
says, David T. Hello.
I'm sorry, y'all. I know this isn't what you came here for.
Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that the topic has switched because we were way too serious in the beginning.
Yeah, I know. The only thing missing is a phone call from Scallywag Steve.
Oh, yeah. Where's Steve?
He's out at Family Chicken tonight.
Oh, Family Chicken.
Julie McCallan, first off, going back to your comment, you don't like bacon. You can't be the censor for my channel if you don't like bacon. So keep on saying re-humping and Doug's mom will stage an intervention. No, she doesn't.
My mom's here and she's contributing to the mayhem.
Yeah, really. Oh my goodness. Oh. So let's we talk Disney, we talk butter. So
that wasn't on the list. The butter was not on your list of topics.
No, it was not on my list, but now I'm fascinated. So where do you get this deep fried butter?
They have it at booths like at county fairs and stuff.
What do they do? Just take butter and wrap it in like breading and just
deep fry it.
Like a Twinkie.
You just stick it in, pull it out.
Oh my goodness. Please do not tell Belinda that. Because that'll be she'll figure out how I'm gonna make that now.
I bet you there's a recipe.
I could probably do like little we'll call them butter balls.
Butter balls?
Like little deep fried.
Those would probably melt in my mouth. Oh, there she is. There she is. There's my girl.
Well, I understand. But I get Debbie Burnfield not liking bacon. But hey, Debbie, did you hear Pete earlier? We are getting a Debbie Burnfield blow up. It's about 2 feet tall.
You're not gonna be able to see that.
Life size. Oh my goodness, look at that. Now see me, I'm a cheese.
Oh, and listen to this. How funny is this? It says this is deep fried butter on a stick at the Iowa State Fair. How funny is that? Kelsey, I'm with you, girl. Let's go.
Oh no, there she is. There's Belinda. Oh, it
says deep fried butter is a snack food made of butter coated with a batter or breading and then deep fried. The dish has often been served at fairs in the U.S. Among them, the State Fair of Texas, South Carolina State Fair, Iowa State Fair, and county fairs across Ohio. Deep fried butter.
I'm more of a cheese. Like you could put any cheese deep fried and I'll eat it.
Oh yeah, that would be good too.
You know, butter, not so much. I've never been a real butter person.
Do you like that butter from Texas Roadhouse?
Yeah, I have some in my fridge.
Yeah, that's some
Every
good
every time I order to go, that's Belinda's favorite place to eat.
Mhm.
Every time I order from there, I always ask for extra butter.
Look at Kelsey's comment.
I have tasted the Iowa State. It's right next to the cheese curd stand. She knows exactly where it is.
I love it.
Oh my goodness.
I love it. See?
President's butter is the best.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
I have no
Is
idea.
that a
what
Pennsylvania thing?
Not that I know of. I think it's a Florida thing.
Oh, Florida thing? Okay. Oh my
It's not like
gosh.
I go to the grocery store, you know.
That was fun.
Oh, sorry about that, David T. Yeah, I tried to take care of that today. And well, they're putting political ads up.
Yeah.
And I specifically put on there, like, because you go in and you tell them, you know, is there any ads you don't? And I said political.
hmm
Only one that I put on it. And, well, just get ready
Yeah.
because she does. She's going to take over the world. They also have fried pickle dog down the street from those two strains. So Kelsey could get the cheese curds. You could get the butter. Tina could get the pickles.
There you go. Girls trip.
And Belinda could get the butter. So
Yep. It's the deep fried meetup.
Belinda,
Deep in the state of Iowa.
Yeah, Belinda, if you're still watching, I didn't tell the story about you stealing the butter and eating it with a spoon.
Huh?
Remember the story Grandma would always tell about your mom taking the tub of butter out and eating it with a spoon?
I forgot.
You know, when she was little. Yeah, it's gross, isn't it? Dakota says it's gross.
Yeah, you can tell by the
So let's get into all right. Something I wanted to get into here before I keep getting thrown topics at me. Some people do, but not everybody realizes how much you do for the community, how much you do for Pete. And it's not like you're even asked, you know, to do a lot of the things that you do. You know, you do it because you love it. You do. What are you doing? It's 8:00 at night.
What you doing?
She's getting frozen chicken out of the freezer, and she's gonna thaw it in the microwave at 8:00. And she's walking around with scissors the wrong way. She's walking with the sharp end sticking out.
Well, but is there anyone around her? Probably not.
Doesn't matter.
As long as it's pointed away from her and not towards her. Right?
So, one thing, I mean, you've always worked behind the scenes on Pete's streams, you know, and doing the Triple C's, which is a fantastic show. You ladies rock it every week. And writing that, you know, you could tell the difference. You know, you guys all do your shows. You actually write things out. Me, I'm just sitting here winging it. I don't care.
It's okay. Different types of shows have different structures.
Although this cool new program I have a teleprompter. I can pull up a teleprompter and read off of
Some
a
people
script.
don't need a teleprompter.
No, I don't.
What happens if your teleprompter goes out? Then you're going to stand there like you don't know what to say next. I mean, sit there like you don't know what to say next.
Well, I'm not going to say who you are, but anyway, your new thing that you started doing is thumbnails.
Mhm.
And your thumbnails are amazing. I love them. You know what? And part of the reason why is because they're simple. They get the point across. I'm not one. I mean, I have thumbnails and I do, I try to do my own. Kenneth has sent me some. Some other people have sent me some. But I kind of just want them simple, where it gets the point across to like the thumbnail tonight. Kenneth sent me that this morning. It's
That was
just
cute.
monorail with your name on it, my name on it, and a camel sticking its
The
head out.
camel. That was cute.
It gets the point across. Because she hasn't eaten dinner, and I made her a salad before and left it. Yeah, you have a salad in the fridge. Oh, there it is. Okay. Hey, Lala, welcome in. But your thumbnails are awesome. They are so colorful. They are fun, and it's just great. And I was talking to Pete today, and Pete's like, "Yeah, I'm designing a thumbnail for something." Blah, blah, blah. He said, "I'll keep this until Mollie finds out, and then she'll probably make one better and send that to me, and I'll use that one." I'm like,
I want one of the things that I want to help with is to help to grow the channel.
Yes.
I want to help to grow the channel. So one of the things, and just to get, technical and work mode for a minute, I feel like he has so much going on his channel. He's got Disney shows. He's got Disney interviews. He's got the news and merch. He's got sports. He's got a football show. He's got all of these different things. And when they come up on the feed, you should know just by looking at the thumbnail what show that is.
Right.
It shouldn't be, Pete McDevitt, whatever. It should be brand recognition is the word I use for him. So that's why I went through and redid the Insomniacs. So the minute you see that Insomniacs, it stands out to you. You immediately know, okay, that's the Insomniac show. Or the news and merch, bright purple neon sign, news and merch show, so that you don't even have to read the description. You know exactly what it is. Not a lot of words to read. It just kind of stands out to you. And that's what I'm trying to do to help him, just to bring more, I don't know, just to try to attract more viewers, more likes.
Yep. That's awesome. That is awesome. And I would say, all the, the new logos and the new designs of the shows, folks. If you haven't seen them, the Friday Night News and Merch has its own thing now. Now another. This is a video call. Why is it so dark?
I'm in the car. We just got done with family chicken.
Oh my gosh! Scallywag Steve! This night just keeps getting better and better. Aw, how was family chicken?
You're live right now on Hump Day Hangout with Monorail Mollie.
Oh, I forgot. I thought you'd be done by now.
No, she's a very interesting person. She's like an onion. You got to tear her one layer at a time.
One layer at a time.
An onion covered in butter.
Onion covered in butter.
Oh, that's even better.
What were you going to say?
Don't say that. I'll get myself in trouble.
What were you going to say?
Because I'll sop you up with a biscuit, Mollie. If you're covered in butter.
Oh, my goodness.
Real.
Do that again.
I can't see. Oh, here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This rehumping just becomes more and more. I don't know. I don't even know what the word to describe it is.
Oh, it gets better.
Hello. Oh my goodness. I can't even handle this anymore. This is just way too much for me. I can't.
Let me give you an update real quick.
Uh-oh, an update.
It is 62 degrees.
Here he
And
goes.
the wind is howling.
Howling.
Tanya was complaining today about it too.
I'm just telling you right now. It is 62 degrees and the wind is blowing.
Yeah, and it's what?
Yep. That's all I'm gonna say. My Lissa just got in her car to go to work and she's freezing. My Lissa is cold.
Okay, and you are what?
I'm fine. I'm good. Nice try there, Dougie.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Oh my gosh.
So if Steve says that he's cold, if he says he's cold, he gets one.
Does she know what that means?
I think they know. He gets in a certain spot.
Certain spot.
So yeah, did you hear the whole butter conversation?
I heard a little bit of it. Like when I came outside, that's the first thing I heard of, and I'm like, "What in the world is going on?"
I think you and Molly are like soul
Why?
sisters.
Because she likes butter too.
Yeah, she'll here. Have you ever done this? Tell her what you do with a stick of butter.
You dip it in sugar and lick it.
Oh no, I've never done that.
You gotta try it. It's called a sheep.
Do that now.
Do that now. You're type 2. So, but back to the designs of all Pete's. I mean, they're so amazing, and you could tell a difference now between the Friday night theme, the Sunday night. What are you laughing at? Oh. He's so bad. He's going to Vegas tomorrow. So I have bail money stashed aside for him.
You might need it.
Yeah, we do. I got it. Just in case. It can be I can zeal it to him real quick. The Triple C show and then Office, and it's great because each one has a different theme, and you guys just rocked it out of the park with that.
Yeah, well, I can't take any credit for Triple C. That was all Katie Y. Katie Y did all the Triple C stuff.
Katie did a great job.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I'm
not trying to compete with Katie Y. That's for sure.
No, Katie's awesome what she does. Other thing I want to, let everybody know is how hard you and other people, that I talk about when they're on, how hard you guys work behind the scenes for the yearly get together. Yeah. I mean, it is constant that you guys are trying to set up venues, set up this, set up that. And it's amazing. It's amazing that whole weekend, even Belinda can't wait for next year, and nobody even liked her. So it's like,
jealous much?
What?
Yeah.
Are you jealous much, Doug?
Steve likes salted butter.
Some days it's salty, some days it's not.
But one thing, and Dave Strahan brought it up, or not Dave Strahan, it's me, David T. I did have a question about the Disney dialogues.
Oh.
You guys going to be doing that anytime soon?
Yes, we're going to be resurrecting that. Pete is in contact with some people. I won't say who. I won't say Imagineers. I won't say artists. I'll just say people. Yes, definitely. I mean, that was amazing. I mean, who am I to be interviewing Chris Crump? Give me a break, or any of them. I mean, who am I? But it was amazing. It was amazing, and we love bringing that content to the viewers.
Let me tell you, those were some of my favorite streams, just to dig into the heads of those Disney legends, and they are legends. You can say, oh, you want Whoopi Goldberg's a legend and all these other Miley Cyrus. They're not legends. The
No.
people who built the parks and thought
Mhm.
all these things up that we enjoy, those are
Mhm.
the legends.
Yep.
And it was great to watch you and Pete, because
Mhm.
you could see that you and Pete were just brought back to your childhoods, and we're so excited to be talking to these people. And it was just great to see.
When he found out that he was going to get to interview Gary Wolf, the writer of Who Framed Roger Rabbit,
Yep.
I mean, he was like a giddy little kid, and that's awesome. That's what this is all about, But it's hard. It's hard to find guests who are willing to come on and do the interviews. There's plenty of people we would want to interview, but it's hard to get people to commit to things like that. So there's a lot behind the scenes that has to happen in order for one of those interviews to go.
Oh, I bet. I
Mhm.
mean, it's just, it's not like me just throwing something together. I mean, these were, it was just amazing. That's the best I could describe it. And I can't wait to see them again. I can't wait. It's so fun to watch. So let's talk about a normal night with Jen. You come home from work, you go in the house, and
all hell breaks loose. Mom's home and she's in mom mode. Homework better get done. Why isn't this clean? Where's your brother? Open your door. Get off the video games. You got to do your homework first. Mom, can you come do this? Nope, I'm making supper. Sorry. It's crazy. The first few hours that I'm home, it's crazy. It really is.
Yeah.
And that's why, you'll normally see me in streams later at night because it's finally 9:00 when things start to settle down.
Yeah, it's I'm sure it's not as hectic for Belinda. Now that Dakota.
We have Dakota.
Yeah, we only got Dakota.
Mhm.
Now, Brittany was here. It'd be hectic.
See, it's gone in waves for me because I have my older two sons. One is 22 and one is 20. And then I have Zach, who's only 13. So there's that gap there. So it's almost like waves. So the older two, I don't worry about them anymore. They're off the radar. But Zach, oh my gosh, he is a teenage boy, like no kid I've ever had. Eating constantly eating, constantly on his phone, constantly on the video games. Just, it's hard.
Yeah. That's how ours is. I mean, ours is 28 and 17. So we have a big kid.
Okay.
27.
28.
She's 27.
She's 28.
Douglas, she's 28.
She's 28.
Yeah.
July 6th.
Wow, you remembered.
That's the only thing I need to remember ever again. For
And
the
that's
first
not-
15 years, it was July. I thought it was July 7th.
That's not Brittany's birthday.
And
That's our anniversary.
She finally looked at me. She goes, "Why do I get my anniversary gifts a day late?" What are you talking about? Our anniversary is the 7th. No, it's not. It's the 6th. No, it's not. Yeah. You big knucklehead. Her birthday is July 3rd. I know what Brittany's birthday is. I was talking about our anniversary. Steve, just go back.
See, Uncle Steve remembered her birthday.
Steve, nobody's going to pick up your show. Just get over it.
Thank you, Steve. See, he even knows she's 28.
If I was to start up a channel, I'm going to need a show to launch. So.
Oh my goodness. I always said I would take Terrible 2's child over Puberty 1.
That's my mom. Yeah. Yeah.
Please be nice to my 19th cousin. See?
Well, tell your 19th cousin to behave himself.
It could be on after. I think it's 10 p.m. is the 10 p.m. when you can. I think that's when.
Yes.
Oh, I don't know. You watch shows today that are on at 8 o'clock, and there's
Mm-hmm.
who knows what going on.
Yep.
But so I am glad that Disney Dialogues is coming back. I'm happy to hear that. That's
Yeah.
news first here. That's
Mhm.
breaking news here. Yahoo!
Yeah. You could say that.
All right. And then you come home and all hell breaks loose. So, I know you do some tutoring.
Yeah, I do my kids' homework. Is that what you mean? I don't
You're
have
not
any homework
doing it,
tonight.
right?
I don't have any homework tonight. I'm happy. He's actually been home the past 3 days. He hasn't been feeling good. So,
Aw.
but we're all caught up on the homework now. So it's a free night for me. It works out good. I don't have any homework to do when I get done on the stream.
Don't
So
tell Scallywag Steve that. He's a teacher.
Yeah. Oh, he ain't gonna care.
Yeah, I know.
well, what I tell my kid is I won't do it for you, but if you do it, I will check it over for you. So I end up doing it so I could check my answers, with his.
The hardest thing today, and you'll agree with me, is this new wave math.
Common Core. Don't even get me
It is
started.
the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
Mhm.
Before I started homeschooling her, she would come home in 4th grade
Mhm.
and she would show me this, and I'd be like, Dakota, this is easy. Just do this. She says, well, that's not how my teacher showed me to do it. I said, what are you talking about? She says, we have to draw these boxes and we have to do I said, no,
Yes.
do this. So I actually scheduled. I went to a meeting with her teacher. I said, I'm going to tell you something right now. I'm teaching my daughter the correct way to do math. This is stupid. He said, Doug, I totally agree, but we have to teach this. This is in our curriculum. He says, I totally agree with you. So, then when I started homeschooling her, I taught her real math. So,
Yeah, like I can remember my older two kids getting problems marked wrong, even though they had the correct answer. They were still wrong because their work was wrong. How they got to the answer was the wrong process to get to the answer.
yeah, it's stupid.
Yeah.
It's so dumb. But so what would a free night be for Mollie? Like, what if you had a free night? What would be on the itinerary?
Hot tub.
You have a hot tub?
Mm-hmm.
Do you really?
Mm-hmm.
I want to get a hot tub. Belinda said no.
Mm-hmm.
I said I'd rather have a hot tub than a pool.
Yes, we had a
Like,
pool, got rid of it. It was a pain in the butt.
I could be out there right now doing Hump Day Hangout from the hot tub.
You're not getting a hot tub to do Hump Day Hangout in the hot tub.
I should have came into this stream live from the hot tub if I knew that. I could have been Hump Day Hangout from the hot tub.
I could have been in mine. You could have been in yours. What a show that would have been!
Like that show Cold as Balls. You ever seen that show Cold as Balls?
No.
Where they're in the ice baths and they do the interview and they're each sitting in an ice bath. It's Kevin Hart. And he's in an ice bath and the guest is in an ice bath, and that's how they do the interview. Look, my mom said she would pay to see that.
Scallywag Steve says, I don't care if all the parents want to hover. They're only hurting their own kid. You want to raise a snowflake? Go ahead. Jolie McCallan says, Doug, I will check the FCC regulations and get back to you on the 10 p.m. rule.
There you go.
Mike, welcome in, Mike. Good to see you, buddy. I haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you. Oh my goodness, it's this show is.
Yeah.
Oh, you missed the beginning.
Oh, I'm sure.
This has gone in so many different directions.
Oh, I know.
None of the directions I thought it would.
No,
Well,
me either. Me either. Hey, the Penguins scored. Woohoo! You guys don't even have a hockey team.
We have the Lake Erie Monsters. It's not NHL. It's, whatever that minor league,
AHL.
whatever that is. Yeah.
The AHL.
Those games are fun. I've gone to a few of those
yeah,
games.
I love minor league hockey. They fight more.
It's me, David T.
See, here's the thing. Here's something about Mollie you might not know.
Oh, here we go.
This was going to come out on my Triple C interview when I'm on the Triple C show and I'm interviewed. I used to be a figure skater.
Nah.
So I was taught from a very young age, stay away from the hockey players. So you need what'd you say?
I need pictures.
There are pictures on my YouTube channel. There's a playlist of some videos of me skating on my YouTube channel, but if you're not subscribed, I guess you wouldn't know.
Huh?
I was not in the Olympics, no.
No. The Browns have officially given up. They traded Amani Cooper today.
Yeah, that's why Doug's wearing his brown and orange in honor of that.
Red.
Orange.
World class national champ.
If you look at
I was a two-time national champ.
No, you weren't. Are you serious?
Look, even my mom's. I got to skate in Sweden and Finland. Because of our placement in the nationals. We got to travel across the pond and compete in Europe. Mm-hmm.
That's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
That is amazing.
It's not something that just comes up in conversation. So, see, you hear it here first. Breaking news. This was going to be Triple C exclusive. Now it's rehumping. What's that?
Did you try out for the Olympics?
So the type of skating I did was called synchronized skating.
Okay. Yeah, I know what
So
it is.
it's like synchronized swimming, but it's skating. So think of it, a group of skaters on the ice together, performing.
No, that's not in the Olympics.
It's not in the Olympics. No,
See,
but there are world championships. That's one of the reasons we traveled to Sweden and Finland. At the time, that was like the world championships of synchronized skating.
That's awesome.
We got fourth place in the world.
Watch that rather than the regular skating things.
We need your autograph.
No, you don't need my autograph.
We need your autograph now. So we can hang up.
No.
We need our autograph. I mean, come on. I don't do that.
Get her some butter.
I can't do that either. Jennifer.
Yeah, what's going on there, Jennifer?
Well, she's right though.
Mollie, on the next meetup, I have your autograph.
True.
Figure skaters
It's
have
true.
strength, just like color guard.
It's true.
They have
They also have bad knees and ugly feet.
Had these
what a combination.
Bruises on your
we're not
butt
even
and
getting
falling.
into this sock conversation tonight.
Oh.
We're not going into this sock conversation.
Oh, you want to talk about socks?
No, I don't want to talk about socks.
Okay, we'll use
You
that
wear
for the re-humping.
You wear socks to bed? Oh,
Oh, gross.
that's terrible.
I'm sorry, I can't wear socks to bed.
No, I gotta let these puppies breathe.
Please don't.
I hate wearing socks in general.
Yeah.
Like, if I could live barefoot, I would. I
talk
hate
about
wearing
Doug's
any
socks.
shoes at all. What was that? Let's talk about Doug's socks. I have black socks, Steve.
He does have black socks.
Steve would make fun of me. I would wear white ankle socks. Okay. So one year we were down at Disney. We were down at Steve's house. He kept calling me Grandpa. And I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, you're wearing grandpa socks. He's like, they're white socks. You know, that's something like 70-year-olds wear. So he got me all like paranoid. So I went on and I went on Amazon and I ordered like 50 pair of black socks.
Blacks.
Old
So
man
that's
white
all I
socks.
have. And then he said about the toe flossing.
Oh my God.
What is
Who doesn't
toe
like that?
flossing?
You take your sock and you rub it in between your toes when they're itchy.
That's so gross.
It's the greatest thing in the world. It feels great.
I'll pass on that. I do not floss my toes. That could be a soundbite.
I'll do
Monorail
it.
Mollie, do not floss her toes with her socks. There, somebody clip it.
I am not allowed to do it at Steve's house.
Julie has bedtime socks. Okay.
She took me to a massive candy store by Paul Engle Road, and socks were mandatory because of the AC. It was 95 degrees out.
I'll wear socks with flip flops.
If you saw me at the meetup, there was one time that I had socks and shoes on. One time.
That was bowling.
No offense, Doug, but I wasn't looking at your feet. No offense.
That was bowling. That was bowling. Everything else, I had flip flops on.
But see, now next meetup, I'm going to be staring at your feet now. So thank you.
Yeah.
Well,
Right.
they're all you want. I paint.
Do you get pedicures?
Sometimes I get my nails painted.
No, you don't.
I did one
Okay.
twice.
You did twice, and that was
Twice.
because the girls.
I lost a bet.
You did.
At least they picked blue.
They did.
They painted them blue.
So Doug used to.
I used to coach my daughter's softball team, my oldest daughters, and I told them we were playing the best team in the league. I said, if you guys win tonight, because we were having a big birthday sleepover for Brittany, our oldest, after the game. I said, if Yins win tonight, you guys can paint my fingernails and toes. And here we were the worst team in the league, and we beat the best team in the league.
Oh.
And I threw a fit. I said, you girls stink every other game. I said, now you go out and beat the best team. Just so you could paint my nails.
Yeah. Motivation. You have to have the right motivation.
If Doug needs to floss his toes, he makes me go outside on the deck.
Look what Debbie said.
Why would you feel the need to do that outside of your house or your bathroom? Ew.
Debbie says she's low enough to stare at Doug's feet.
Okay, she's not wrong.
Says my feet are magic tricks. They disappear.
Oh my goodness, Peter. Only Pete. Listen,
Jennifer,
being an
that's
athlete my whole life, I've always had, athlete's foot, really dry skin on my feet and everything, and they get itchy.
Okay.
So when I walk around the parks all day, my toes get itchy. I actually did it. I'm not going to tell you where in Disney I did it at one day, but I did do it. It was so itchy.
Spray on your feet or powder in your socks or something?
Yeah.
Or the spray powder stuff in your socks before you put them on?
Gold Bond.
Okay.
Not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor.
But yeah, it's just.
Jennifer had.
Oh no! I lost a Gold Bond.
Jennifer had to do her own toenails.
That's terrible.
Oh no!
I'm so sorry, Jennifer. That's the worst.
Molly, he is so gross. Listen, don't even get me started on some of the gross things you do.
Yes, Steven. I agree.
If I get 25,000 before Christmas, I will let you both paint my toes Steelers and bronze colors. You'll need Home Depot semi-gloss.
He has no toes.
Yeah, I know he has no toes. He has
Peter.
He has. Oh, we could paint those. One side Steelers, one side Browns.
I know how much those cost. He shared that with me. I am not touching those things.
Right. Well, dear, I know it's getting late for you. You'll probably and I want to get over to Pete's stream because he has the baseball game. I want to thank you for being here.
Thank you
You're
for
a
having
truly
me.
amazing woman to do all the things that you do and still have time to humble me with being on my little show. It is truly awesome. I'm just so happy I call you as a friend.
Yes.
You know,
Not a best friend. That's your wife, but a friend nonetheless.
Here, I got something for you. That was a gasp.
Really?
Yay!
See, she can hear it, Steve. It's because your stupid iPhone.
Stupid iPhone. But if Steve goes like this, isn't it like this? And it gets the
yes,
whatever you do on the thing with your iPhone, and it makes the fireworks and the
his little he gets
whatever
mad.
that is.
This program doesn't allow it. We should raise money on Coffee Talk for a pedicure for Doug that we could stream. I would stream a pedicure.
That would be awesome.
I would do that.
And whoever donates the most money, those are the colors that your toes have to be painted. So like if I donated the most money, you would have to paint your toes brown and orange.
But listen, you don't
Or
want
if
to.
Jennifer Caruso donated the most money, they would be black and yellow, gold.
You don't want to do that. No, Jennifer Caruso would not pick black and gold. She would pick something to humiliate me, like pink and something. Thank you, Mollie's mom. I appreciate that. And it is. I just come on here. I speak from the heart most of the time. Other times I speak from my stupid brain that gets me in trouble. Debbie Burnfield, yes, Mollie gets my vote as number one amazing lady in this community.
I'll be up in a second. Okay.
Is that the son? Does he need homework help?
He's ready to be tucked in.
I'm going to leave that one alone.
I love you too, brother.
Will you tuck me in tonight? That's right. You usually are. But she hit me in the neck the other night when we were sleeping. She like karate chopped me.
I did
You
not.
probably deserved it.
My neck has hurt for 2 days.
Oh, Douglas.
We love you, our dear Doug. Well, thank you. I love all you guys too. But Mollie, thank you so much, dear.
That's
and don't let Pete push you around.
It's rough sometimes, but I have a good support system, so it's okay.
What did you say?
That's a lot of tucking.
That's a lot. Steve, wait till I get there in December, buddy. We're gonna snuggle. Me and you.
Belinda, we need pictures.
Brother snuggle. Brother snuggling.
Got a hug.
I haven't been tucked in a long time. Oh, this is a family stream.
I just love it that my 13-year-old likes to be tucked in, so I'm going to tuck him in until it becomes awkward.
When did Dakota was probably 13.
Find you in the bed
when
the gloves are off.
Love it.
Nice one.
He was laying in bed one morning, and we had to get up to go. I think me and him were going to Epcot or something. Mm-hmm. And I went in, and he's still laying in bed. And I said, "You gonna get up?" He does his normal. So I start creeping over to the bed. He's like, "No! I'm up! And he flew out of the bed. No, he doesn't. He doesn't love me anymore. He just uses me for free TV.
Oh my gosh. Jennifer Caruso. Wow. You are one lucky gal.
Wow, Jennifer.
Jennifer, here's the question though.
Oh my goodness.
Does Ron wear that jacket when he tucks you in?
I love that jacket.
That jacket's everybody loves that
That's
jacket.
awesome.
But Jennifer.
I know.
Jennifer's the only one in
I
the
don't know
world that
why
hates
she
that
doesn't love
jacket.
that jacket. I love it. Sorry, Jen, honey.
Thank you, Mike. Mike, it's good to see you again, buddy. Is Ron dressed up like a pirate when he tucks her in? Oh, Steve, you missed my new hat.
Oh, here we go.
It's his wannabe Steve hat.
It's my new hat for. I'm gonna wear this Friday night on Pete's show. You need to go to Long John Silver's and get one of these,
I love
Jen.
that hat.
We should all have them on. They're fun.
Okay.
And what's fun is they're just made of paper. Look, it's just
Okay.
paper.
All right. I take your word for it.
I know. But thank you so much, my dear.
Thanks for having me. It was an honor.
Great that you have come into my life. And Belinda. It's amazing. You know, you brighten my day when I see you in chats.
Oh, Douglas, thank you.
But I want to wish you a great evening. Go tuck your son in.
Thank you. I'm going to
Do you
tuck him
kiss
in.
on
And,
the forehead? Do you kiss him on the forehead when you tuck him in?
yeah, like on the hair. Yeah, somewhere on the head. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Mm-hmm.
That's so sweet. I remember. See, that's what I miss.
Oh my goodness. Look at all this.
One
Debbie
of the things-
Bernfeld, Pete McDevitt show. You guys are amazing.
Oh my goodness.
What they do?
I love
feel
the
it.
showing the support. Yep.
Oh my goodness. Debbie gifted 5 memberships.
Mhm.
Pete gifted 1 membership. Thank you so
Mhm.
much, you guys.
That's awesome.
That is so sweet of you. Who got them? Plymouth Rock, Mike Klemovich, Nick in Virginia, Ghost Host Jason, and the help me out,
The Sure Nut 60?
Sure Not 60. And then it's me, David T, got one from Pete.
Yep. Use
Thank
those
you, guys.
emojis.
Yeah, we got some fun emojis. Got Steeler Ron. Oh,
Oh,
Jennifer.
Jennifer Caruso.
9. Thank you, Jennifer. That is not needed. You know that. But
That's
thank
awesome.
you.
I love it. I love this community.
We
I
have
love it.
Jennifer and Belinda emojis.
We do. I love our
That's
emojis.
Jennifer and Belinda in their 80s costumes.
Oh, I didn't know that's what that was. Oh, that's awesome. Now I got to use that one. Okay, I didn't know that's what that was. Boom.
Yep.
A little dark. It's hard to see it,
But no yawning. Did I yawn? I don't know.
I don't know, but I'm going to
But-
go to bed too.
All right, my dear. Well, go tuck your son in. Thank you so much. I love you very
Thank you.
much.
Love you too.
Have a great night. And I'll
Everybody.
be in.
Thanks for tuning in.
You want
Thanks
to wait
for
around?
sticking around till the end. Oh, Jason Thibodeau.
Jason gifted a membership to Cindy.
Wow.
Thank you so much.
That's awesome.
Smelling
You guys
like
are
Steve's
amazing.
going to bed.
Me too.
Thank you, Jason.
Good night, Steve. Safe travels.
Well, he'll be on Coffee Talk in the morning.
Okay, in case I can't get in the morning because I'm at work.
Yep,
Safe
he'll be in Coffee Talk in the morning, and then he doesn't leave till tomorrow night, I think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. It was like a 5-hour flight or something, and
Yeah, I didn't expect it to be that long of a flight.
mhm.
So, but
Best of
All
luck
right,
in Vegas. Thank
hang
you,
around there
Doug.
for 1 second. Don't
Will
go
do.
anywhere.
Okay.
All right.
Good night.
Everybody, Monorail Mollie. She is a fantastic person. Love her so much. But I want to thank everybody for being here. Thank you for all the gifted memberships. Thank you for the super chat, Jennifer. It is much appreciated. One thing I always say at the end of all my streams, go out and do something kind for somebody. Change somebody's life. Bye. Oh, and make sure you check out Parks with the Bridgens this weekend, my partner channel. They are live from the North Carolina State Fair. And also check out, I guess, my new partner channel, Pete McDevitt. He is live doing a baseball game right now. So that's where I am heading. So have a great night, everybody. Love you all.
Shine bright up all night, we're never slowing down. Fall in love, drunk mistakes, we're bound to hit the ground. Gotta keep this feeling, keep on breathing, even if we're slipping away. So I close my eyes and lose myself now, do it like it's only today. We got a party for a lifetime, no we ain't stopping for the sunrise, and we don't care about the bad nights. And for a second I can feel like this, make me feel like this. We got a party for a lifetime, no we ain't stopping for the sunrise, and we don't care about the bad nights. And for a second I can feel like this, make me feel like this. Young blood made of gold, I might